Have you ever been in a situation in which you take an hour to complete a coding problem which you thought was only going to take 15 minutes? If so, here are 3 tips to help you out. The first tip is to make your code more reusable. Instead of creating different functions for several similar problems, try creating a function that can act as a template for each of those problems. The second tip is to follow the Parkinsons Law. According to this law, work expands to the time given to it. This means that if you give a task an hour, it will take an hour. But if you give it 45 minutes, most of the time it will take 45 minutes. So try slightly reducing the time you give for each task. The third tip is to master your tools. By this, I mean learn the shortcuts of the programs you use to code. Using keyboard shortcuts instead of a mouse can really help in increasing your efficiency. Here's a summary of the 3 tips. The first tip is to create functions that can be reused for similar problems. The second tip is to slightly reduce the time you give a task. And the third tip is to learn the keyboard shortcuts of the software that you use. If you gained any kind of value from this video, be sure to consider subscribing because you might like my other videos too. Thank you for watching.